What is going on, everybody? It's time to play some Gwent, and you may be wondering how this could be Gwent Tonight since it's 11:50 right now in the Central Time Zone here in the States. But the answer to that is quite simple. It's always tonight somewhere, so a pleasant good evening to those of you who are tuning in from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia for tonight's Gwent Tonight broadcast. So last time, we opened up some packs, we crafted some cards, so I am going to make a change to our Skellige deck that we have been running in ranked. See if we can get to rank 4 here today and complete some dailies. So let's go into the deck builder, and I will show you Domiridium Shackles. If you remember last time, that killed us. I was not happy about that. So let's see here. So I got a couple of new cards that I'm interested in trying out in this deck. If you haven't seen this deck before, you can take a quick look. This deck is kind of revolved around Hjalmar. He spawns the Lord of Undvik on the other side, and if you remove the Lord of Undvik from play, when he's removed from the battlefield, you get 10 strength to Hjalmar. Obviously, you want to remove him before the cleanup stage, because if you do it then Hjalmar obviously is going to get removed. So I have a lot of things in the deck that helps that out. I have 2 Clan Brokvar Hunters. They remove 3 strength from a non-gold unit. I also have in the deck a couple of Alzir's Thunder, so that I've got an easy 1-card removal that is guaranteed unless the opponent wastes a strength buff card on the Lord of Undvik, can remove him instantaneously. I also am running a couple of Clan Crate Warriors, which synergizes very well with Warcry. I have 3 Priestesses of Freya for resurrecting these Clan Tirzok Skirmishers. I also have a couple of just solid cards that go well in almost any deck. A 10 strength Skellige card, always good. Cleaver's in there for the lockdown. Prize-winning Cow because it generates pretty much a 9 strength minion, and I can waste that on a turn that I'm not going to be trying to win. I also have some special cards in the deck. Before we get to those, I have Ermion in, draw 2, discard 2. I think one of the best cards in the entire game. So down here in specials, I do have 2 First Lights. We made that change because we were running up against a lot of monster decks that had weather in it. And as you can see, weather is not good for this deck. No bueno. I only have 2 anti-weather cards, 2 cards with weather immunity, and I have a lot of my beefy cards on the front line. So threw in a couple of First Light. I think I'm going to be dropping perhaps this Epidemic. I think I'm going to be dropping that. But the new cards that I got down here on the end, so I have 2 spying cards now. So I got Donar and Hindar, which lets you draw a card, and then I can keep it or discard it to draw a different card. Got this out of a pack. Obviously, 13 strength means that you never, ever want to play this on a turn that you're trying to win, because a 13 strength minion for your opponent is huge. And then I also have Burn a Brand, 10 strength card. Another card you clearly don't want to play on the turn that you're trying to win. Draw 2 cards, keep 1, and discard the other, which is also a spectacular ability to try to draw into the cards that you want. With Ermion, if you're on the last turn and you have those 2 spying cards in your hand, you can discard them. So these cards are ones that you're wanting to play early in the game. You don't want to have these in your hand in the 3rd round. That is a tragedy. So I'm going to throw both of these in. This would be my 4th gold card, so I can't have any more after this. So it counts as a special card. Interesting. Or at least that's where that's... I guess it's because it's... Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. However you want to do it, Gwent, that's totally fine. So it gets me to 27, so I should probably try to cut 2 cards. I think I may cut 1 Priestess and the Epidemic, I think is what I'm thinking about doing. Getting 3 reses out is good, and with the extra card draw, I mean, it should be even more possible to do that. I'm going to cut Epidemic. I think I'll cut the Priestess of Freya. Or do I cut the Light Longship? Because Light Longship is something I almost always will toss in the opening hand. Because I'm looking for, you know, Geralt or Hjalmar or Jedi and Diamond. It's tough. Toss the Priestess. Okay. Let's save and quit. We'll try this out. See how much I've mangled this deck. So we're currently playing, if you have not seen the show before, we're currently playing at a rank 3 level, high rank 3. We're within about 100. Oh, great. Another crash. I'll be back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere.